Welcome to Wild Breakaway alongside Tom Chorsky. I'm Audra Martin. Unfortunately, the 3-game streak of shutout victories from the Minnesota Wild came to an end tonight, and with it also goes their perfect record on home ice as they fall 2-1 to the visiting Buffalo Sabres. This one, Tom, unfortunately, they just couldn't get off to the quick start that we were all hoping to see, and it cost them.
Well, Buffalo got on the board first and early, and it was a little bit of a broken play, and Ryan O'Reilly just gets a tap-in rebound, and Minnesota came out in the second period. A lot more energy starting about midway point, but we were into the second period. Shots on goal were 13-13, and by the end of the game, we only had one penalty each way, so it was a little bit of a sleepy game, just what Buffalo wanted to be on the road, kind of plugging things up, clogging things, and just keeping the game close, and then get a late one and go away with a road win, which they got. So I think Buffalo accomplished what they wanted. Minnesota discovered that they needed to be a little bit better in the 50-50 pucks, win a few more races, and raise their level just a little bit more throughout the game.
Well, this one, statistically speaking, was a lot closer than we saw just a few nights ago when these two teams met for the first time this season. The Wild outshot the Sabres 28-24. They were able to capitalize on their one power play opportunity. Mikhail Granlund got that one tonight. Closer in the faceoff circle, everything a lot more even, but unfortunately they pass up on the opportunity to get 2 big points tonight just as their schedule starts to die down. And here's what their head coach had to say about that.
And I told the guys before the game, I said, when you only have 2 games a week, you have to, the saying, make hay when the sun shines. You gotta get points, or you look up in a week and you play 3 games in 11 days, and you think you're doing okay, but teams are passing you by because they're playing 5 and 6 and getting points in them. So, and especially now we got 4 games in a row on the road. It would have been a nice game to win, and then go on the road with a win, but it didn't happen. And give Buffalo credit. They played well. They played as well as they had to, and that's the way things go.
Well, the Wild have 3 days off to forget about this one on home ice before they get ready to hit the road for 4 games. The next one is against the Colorado Avalanche. Not off to the best start for Matt Duchene, but getting hot when it counts. Now he's on fire. What are you expecting to see as we face the Avalanche for the first time this season?
Well, hopefully we see a Wild team come out ready to play in the first period and play 60 minutes of high-intensity hockey. In addition to Duchene, they have Nathan McKinnon, who's a highly skilled player. We saw him in the World Cup look fantastic. Jerome McGinley offers a lot of leadership and experience, and so those are the guys that I think the Wild are going to be facing toe-to-toe and having to shut down. Again, Wild just need to kind of get back to their game. They've got a couple days of practice, but they really have to bring an effort that's more consistent across 3 periods.
Well, that game on Saturday is the only game the Wild will play in an 8-game stretch, so hopefully they can make it count and also get a little rest and practice in the meantime as well. We look forward to seeing you for afternoon hockey. Saturday, we get it started at 1:30. Until then, for Tom Chorsky, I'm Audra Martin. Thanks for joining us on Wild Breakaway.